Hello friends, I have great news to share with you all today. February 12, 2021, the Government of Canada announced additional measures to support international students. Today, the Honorable Minister of Immigration, Citizenship and Refugees Canada, Minister Mendicino, announced further measures. He expanded and extended previous measures to support international students. Many international students are studying online from India, and one of the biggest concerns was the eligibility for the postgraduate work permit if they studied program online from their home countries, right? So let's discuss the new regulation. Stay tuned till the end of this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Gautham Kolluri, and I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and founder and director of CIP Study Abroad, a Canadian company here based in Toronto, and offices and processing teams in Ukraine, India, Pakistan, Brazil, Philippines. I previously worked as an international students recruitment officer in Conestoga College and Mohawk College. So let's get to the new regulation, which was announced today afternoon. Okay, so this is the new regulation on the official website. The newsroom, the Government of Canada announces further measures to support international students. News release, the Government of Canada recognizing that the international students contribute to $21 billion to the Canadian economy. International students pay at 2 to 3 times more tuition fees than the Canadians, and many universities and colleges in Canada depend on the revenue generated by international students, who are paying for the tuition fees. In fact, the infrastructure development and many research fundings are also through the international students, because the Government of Canada, the provincial government, has very limited budget. Probably about 25 to 30% of the budget is by the Government of Canada. So international students, the revenue generated by welcoming international students to Canadian institutions is not just for the immigration, but also a big source of revenue for international students. And Canada has recognized this. And to support the international students, as we know, the Government of Canada previously had come up with an 18-month temporary work permit. And for many students who are studying from India, this is a very good opportunity, especially for students who who do not want to travel to Canada to continue their studies here, have a great opportunity. So as per the new regulation, the Government of Canada, recognizing that international students contribute to the economy, have come up different prospects. So as per the new regulation here, many international students are studying online from abroad for several months, and temporary changes to the postgraduate work permit program are being extended and expanded. So as per the new regulation, students who have completed out their online studies full-time out of Canada will count towards your future postgraduate work permit. So if you are a student and have studied your program online outside of Canada, the duration will be counted towards your postgraduate work permit. So the entire program online, even it is abroad, will be counted towards the postgraduate work permit. So this has been a question many international students have been asking: if they have studied the whole program online, would they still be eligible to the postgraduate work permit? I was expecting this, and there were many live sessions, and I did state that this new regulation probably would be announced shortly, because there are many students who had submitted their applications, and unfortunately, after March of 18, there are students who have applied for September intake and completed their first semester and also studying the second semester for January. So great news for you guys. Congratulations. This is also great news for international students, especially who are very short of the CRS core, who are married and who want to spend the time study and continue the job in Canada and also live with their families in India. Great opportunity for you to study in Canada to get the additional 15 points for the Canadian education and also have the opportunity to get the postgraduate work permit. So getting back to the requirements out here, if you see, as per the regulation, these measures apply to all the international students who are enrolled in a postgraduate work permit eligible program and have begun or will begin a program in any semester from spring 2020 to fall 21, or whose program was already in progress in March 2020. So if you are an international student who started your studies online outside of Canada in from March 2020, including the spring 2020, fall 2020, January, spring, winter 2021, May 2021, and also fall 2021, you will still be eligible for a full postgraduate work permit, even if you study fully online outside of Canada. So this is great news for all the students. Obviously, the requirement out here is have a study permit or approval for study permit or applied for study permit prior to starting the program and or eventually approved. So again, this is a very important regulation. So this is for students who have submitted their application and have received the approval. Okay, so if you are a student who unfortunately was refused study visa, you will not be eligible for the postgraduate work permit. So if you have submitted your application before you started your studies, and if you have your study visa approval, you'll be eligible for postgraduate work permit even if you study your program online from abroad. So great news. Congratulations to all the students who have been approved. Recently, the last 2 weeks we have received many visa approvals, and great news to see that the Canadian immigration is finally speeding up the decisions coming in. And I'm very happy for all the mature students, especially students who are married, right, have their spouses and children and would prefer to stay in their home countries and continue their studies, right? So Canada, confirming their support to international students, and as I mentioned, that international students contribute not just to the financially to the Canadian economy, but again, Canadian international students are the future Canadians. So government of Canada recognizing this and supporting international students, vital to the economy and also to the future future Canadian demography as well. So this is a very important development, and this is a confirmation that the Canadian government is interested and welcoming to all international students, and Canada is supporting the strategy study, work, and live in Canada. I hope you have liked this video, and I am happy to support all your query in our Facebook group. We have one of the largest Facebook groups for Study and Immigration Canada. For all the group members who are joining, we do live sessions every Monday and Wednesday, right? So if you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. My name is Gautham Kolluri, and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Thank you guys, and looking forward to working with you and supporting you with your dreams to come to Canada. Take care and good luck.